So many deals are won or lost through follow-up. For Kerry Scott, chasing proposals and writing post-sales emails was not only frustrating and time-consuming, but it was also inconsistent. Jetpack changed that. It turned a messy manual process into something structured, professional, and scalable without adding any more work. So let's look at the problem. The problem was that Kerry's team would take 1 to 2 hours to write a proposal. And what that meant is that if an incoming inquiry came in today, they would batch all of these inquiries and the proposals would be done later, which meant delayed follow-ups, right? Also equaling lost deals. The other problem was the notes were siloed, so they were really hard to find and they were really hard to cross-reference after the call was made. So what we did is we took Jetpack and we streamlined the whole process, and we automated not only when an inbound call or an outbound call occurs, we automated transcribing that call, uploading it into an AI agent, translating that into a follow-up email, sending that email to the sales rep so that they could approve it before it went out and just make sure it was accurate. And so the net result was consistent, polished proposals every single time. The notes are stored inside the CRM and the conversation is captured so that it can be referenced later. The follow-ups were sent on the same day, which was boosting engagement and increasing conversion. And so we just removed the bottlenecks so that we could actually scale the team's productivity. If you're thinking about your business and you're thinking about where the bottlenecks are, Jetpack isn't just about automation, it's about leverage, right? It builds trust with clients, delivers consistent experience, and frees the team to focus on what really matters. Anthony Scott said it well. He said the greatest advantage of these sessions is listening to how other people are doing it. It's not just about big change management, it's about getting the team on board and helping them see that AI isn't there to take their job, but to make them more efficient. I'm now going to switch to a short video that was created by Abu, their technical installation expert, that's going to show you how they used N8N to map this process and automate everything that occurs from an inbound or an outbound call right through to setting up the email that the sales rep's going to send. So I'll switch through to that now.
In front of you is the system responsible for getting the transcript from 3CX, first call, and from there generating a summary as well as a follow-up email, and then pasting all of that into a call record. In the past, the transcript used to come through email, which N8N would then pick up alongside the phone number, call date, and call time, which it would use to try and match the transcript to the call record. As you can imagine, trying to match a transcript to a call record among hundreds of call records is a pretty complicated process, hence the very convoluted workflow. Very recently, guys over at Tech Innovate came up with an enhanced integration between 3CX and Zoho, where the transcript goes directly to the call record within Zoho, which simplifies things greatly from this to this. So now that a call record is made within Zoho alongside the transcript, Zoho directly queries N8N with the relevant information saying, here's the transcript and here are the details of that. So you have the call owner ID, the description, which includes the transcript. So there's the transcript here, call owner, yeah, all this other stuff as well. Yeah, it does the same thing. Summary, you have the summary and the follow-up email. The follow-up email goes into desk, which we'll see later. So pretty much all of this bit is responsible for desk. And this bit here, see back into the call record. So let's actually see this in action. So what we'll do is we'll go over to Zoho and create a dummy call record. Log a call. The contact will just use a dummy contact.
So this is the one where it's creating the forced call coming in?
Okay.
A minute, and we've just got just a random transcript. Just paste that in here. That's it. And save. Yep, that's it. Okay, so we've made the call. Now we're just waiting for the call record to pop up, which should just be Good.
So there's about 1 minute lag at the moment for the transcript to arrive because we
Let's refresh.
again to go back and retrieve every minute any transcripts that are coming in. We can change that time frame, but there is the fact that we have 2 levels of mail security before the mail comes into our system. So there is that delay anyway.
Okay, there's the call record that's been made. If we click inside it, so yep, you can see the transcript. It takes a little while to actually get the summary as well, so just wait until it pops up. We'll cut to when it appears, and voila, there's the call summary there, just in bullet point form. You can also click into it and also see that in here. Now, so for the follow-up email, that's within Desk. So just hop over to Desk, and there's a special view just for the AI draft emails, which is this one. And there it is. Yep, 449, which was when the call record was made. And there you go. There's the email as a draft, ready to send. So that's it. Thank you for watching.
Awesome.
Cool.
Okay.
So
Yeah. So pretty.
It's very, very simple, and the team have saved a significant amount of time not having to do any direct entry. They can concentrate on the conversation with the client. They don't have to write down any notes and then try and think about what they have to write. It's all there for them. They just make the edits on the screen and off it goes.
Good.
So as you can see, it's a fairly straightforward system. It saves a bucket load of time, but most importantly, it's improving the conversion rate that they're having on inbound inquiries by being professional, fast, and accurate with their quoting. So if you're thinking about how you can release some of the bottlenecks in your business, happy to have a chat with one of our team to understand how we can use Jetpack to improve your sales process.